Dmitry, welcome. I mean, you're up against it this weekend, against the great champion. Cinco de Mayo weekend, the atmosphere is going to be incredible. But I know, through working with you and the team, this is the moment you've waited for your entire career. Winning the World Championship was a great achievement, but I know you've always wanted to go down in history as one of the greats of the sport. You have your moment, you have your opportunity on Saturday night.
Yes, of course, I'm really glad that I got my opportunity. I asked my team many years. I want to fight against the best guys from light heavyweight division, from super middleweight, and now I got this fight. And I want to say thank you, Eddie, for making this fight. Dozen, my promoter, World of Boxing and RCC promotion, and Frank Smith. And yes, I'm glad, and I'm focused on May 7 now, and I hope we will make a great fight for boxing fans. And I believe in me. I had a long trip to this moment, and now I have to do my job.
I know in the past we've talked about unification fights with Sergey Kovalev and Beterbiev, and you've been chasing all those fights for years. But now you come in against the pound-for-pound number one, you know, the greatest fighter in boxing. You truly believe that you can be victorious and cement your name as a pound-for-pound king of boxing this weekend?
You know, to be honest, every time when I came to the ring, I believe in my victory. If you don't believe what you do, you never win. And I believe in my victory. Why not? I'm in boxing since I remember myself, since 5 years old. When I was 16, I was a 2 times world champion for amateur. It means a lot, I think. And now I have a belt. I have 90 fights, and I have a belt. I'm the champion. Why not?
You have to use, of course, great amateur pedigree, but you have to use your size in there. We know you have great speed. We know you have great feet. We know you have power as well. But the one thing about Sal is he's not a 175-pounder. He's not a light heavyweight. You have to use that size as an advantage this weekend.
You know, in fight like this, which you're going to May 7, you have to use all your advantage. All your advantage. And use all mistakes you open.
And finally, we know, of course, it's Canelo Alvarez, but you are the champion. He is challenging for your title. He's coming to take the belt from you, and you will defend that belt with everything you have this weekend.
Yeah, of course, I wanna keep my belt, and I wanna win, and of course I respect him. He's a great champion, and this is much more challenge for me to not only just keep my belt and check my skills against the one of the best fighter.
Thank you, Dmitry. So, welcome. This fight, as it gets closer, a lot of people talking about the quality of this fight. Of course, people talk about you stepping up in weight to light heavyweight, but listening to Dmitry Bivol, the experience as an amateur, the World Championship pedigree through the amateur stage, this is a world-class fighter that you're facing this weekend.
Yes, he's a really good champion. He's a really good fighter. We know that. And we train for him. He's a really good fighter. He have a lot of skills, a lot of experience in amateur. He's a solid champion in 175. But I know, and I'm ready. I believe in my skills, and I'm very confident with how strong I am.
What is it about you and facing champions? You know, in your last 10 fights, one was a mandatory you had to take, one was Rocky Fielding, but 8 times in your last 10 fights, you've faced world champions with an opportunity to take their belts. You, the pound-for-pound king of the sport, are the challenger this weekend going into this fight. What is the mentality of Canelo in dethroning these champions? Seems like a big motivation to you.
Yeah, I like that kind of challenge because I just want to make history, and this kind of challenge is going to put me in the top in the books of history of boxing. So I feel alive when I have this kind of challenge. I respect the boxing skill of Dmitry Bivol, but it's my time, and I feel in my prime, and I enjoy this kind of moments.
61 fights, and Gilberto talked there about fighting for a WBA regional title back at welterweight, now up at 175. Is the weight jump part of the challenge? You know, you ruled the divisions in middleweight and super middleweight. Do you have to take these steps to give yourself a bigger challenge, almost oversized in this weight class?
Yes, because I beat all the champions in 168, so for now I'm okay that way, right? I need to take other challenge for myself, not just for make history. I need to feel that kind of challenge, and to go up in 175 and have the opportunity to win other title is amazing for me.
And closing off, the mindset of Canelo Alvarez, having achieved everything you can only have dreamed of as a young fighter. You see that in the eyes of Dmitry Bivol, that chance to create greatness for himself that you have. Legacy is earned, we say in this. And you know that he will be bringing everything to you, but the hunger still burns so deeply within your heart for this sport of boxing.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna bring everything, and I like the idea, because the only thing I want is bring a really good fight and put everything in the boxing history. Really good fight is gonna be there in the boxing books. So he's very confident. I'm very confident that's gonna be a really good fight.
And finally, we know your Mexican fans are also important to your journey. Last Cinco de Mayo, we were at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, was incredible, but back in Las Vegas, Cinco de Mayo weekend, it's going to be very special. The weigh-in tomorrow and, of course, fight night on Saturday.
Yeah, it's very special for me, and I feel proud to represent my country in this weekend, on Cinco de Mayo weekend. It's just, I feel blessed representing my country in this weekend. So thank you so much, and for all the support, and I can't wait.
Thank you, Sal. I love boxing, and this is an incredible fight. The pound-for-pound king of the sport of boxing, Canelo Alvarez, once again steps up in weight outside of his comfort zone to challenge, in my opinion, the best 175-pounder in the world. He challenges the world champion, Dmitry Bivol, this Saturday at the T-Mobile Arena, live and exclusive on the DAZN pay-per-view. We look forward to an incredible event. We thank the media, we thank all our partners. This is a special moment for the sport. Tune in and enjoy what I believe will be an incredible fight this weekend in Las Vegas. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Elite levels of success. Mascherano and Bivol have tasted the championship levels of success, but a win this weekend. Hey guys! As an amateur, it'd be something completely unprecedented for those two. As you say, both of them lining up with Eddie Hearn, and now the stare down coming up in moments.
Come on, bro. Time to